Welcome everybody to a new workout brought to you by MJKO and Shape Your Life. I'm Coach Jimmy and today we'll be doing a calisthenics and stretching home workout. Alright, so that means no boxing today. Before we start, make sure you have some nice comfortable clothing to work out in, a mat if you have one, and of course some water or whatever beverage you like to stay hydrated. Have a nice open space free of any obstructions throughout, so you don't trip throughout the workout. Okay. If you are a youth, have an adult supervise you, and at any time, don't be afraid to slow down or stop if you need to. Everyone's at different fitness levels, so be sure to pace yourself. Now, I invite everybody to try every exercise, but if you're not comfortable with a certain exercise, don't be afraid to skip it. All right, I'm just gonna adjust my camera, and then we'll get started with a warm-up. There we go. Okay, so today's calisthenics workout will be squats, push-ups, some core exercises, and then some stretching at the very end, okay? That's better. Alright, so let's get started with a nice and easy warm-up. Okay, so first one, we're just gonna do knees up, running on the spot. All right, so warm up. We're just trying to get loose, get our body warmed up, get the blood flowing. All right, and of course, loosen up our muscles so we reduce the chance of injury. All right, let's start with 15 seconds. Knees up, running on the spot. Ready and go. At your own pace. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, next one, nice and easy. Butt kicks, running on the spot. Alright, so butt kicks, heels towards our glutes, just like that. Okay, go your own pace. Alright, 15 seconds and go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good job, good job. All right, good work. Next one, we're going to do 15 seconds jumping jacks. All right, so just good old jumping jacks at our own pace. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. And 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, good job. Whew. Alrighty. Next one, we're gonna do some knee hugs. Okay, so knee hugs. We're just gonna go one leg at a time. Bring one leg up, grab the knee, and just bring it in close towards your chest. Hold it for a split second, and then you switch legs, just like that. Okay. So knee hugs. Let's go for 10. So that means 5 each leg. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. And 1. Good job. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so good job. Next one we're gonna do our hamstring stretch. All right, if you've watched any of Ibrahim's workouts, he likes to do this one as well. All right, so hamstring stretch, I'll give you a side view. We go one leg at a time. All right, one leg in front, straight, heel on the ground, toe pointed up. All right, the other leg slightly bent, just supporting yourself. All right, so again, one leg in front straight, and you just swoop down. Nice arcing motion, just like that. And then you switch legs, okay? Swoop down, nice arcing motion. All right, so let's go hamstring stretch. We'll go for 10. So that means 5 each leg. Ready and go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good work, good work. Okay, next one we're going to be doing some lateral lunges. All right, so this one, although it's called a lunge, we're not going to go down all the way. All right, so we're just going to spread our feet nice and wide, and then we're just going all the way to one side, putting all the weight on one leg and then back. Okay, so we'll look like this. Okay, that's one side and that's the other. All right, if you are flexible, you can go down all the way. Although for beginners who are not as flexible, just go like this, nice and easy on either side. You don't have to go too low, okay? So if you are flexible, I know some people are, you can go down all the way, which will look like this, and then you switch it up, all right? But no matter what, you will always feel the stretch, all right? If you go one side or the other, okay? So let's go for 10. That means 5 each side. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Alrighty, hello Sergio on Instagram. Alright, now we're going to be warming up, doing our dynamic stretching. Alright, so let's start with our neck, just like we always do. Alright, good to warm up your whole body, even if you're not working out those certain body parts. Alright, so for example, we're working our legs and our arms today, but we still warm up our entire body, okay? Ready? Start with our neck, and we'll go left and right for 10 seconds, just like this, okay? Nice and slow. And go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Next one, arm circles forward for 10 and go, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And backwards and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Alright, next one, arms all side to side for 10 and go, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Alright, now arms up and down alternate, so just like this, and go, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, next one, let's do our leg swings, so 10 seconds each leg. I'm just going to post my hand up on this wall behind me to help me brace. Our one leg at a time, just leg swings just like this for 10. Go, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Now, of course, the other leg for 10 seconds. Ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job, good job. Alrighty. So, one more final stretch is actually a multi-part stretch, alright? So we're going to be stretching our hips and our ankles with this stretch, okay? So let's go all the way down in a regular squat position, alright? So let's go all the way down, and we're just going to rest at the bottom here, okay? Make sure you're nice and balanced. Alright, so now keep our hands together just like this. Our elbows just inside our knees, right? As we bring our hands down and straighten out like that, it pushes our knees outward, stretching our hips. Now, as we relax back, it relaxes our hips. So we're just going in and out just like this. Let's go 10 times. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now what we're going to do, we're going to lean over one leg ever so slightly, right, and then the other leg. All right, this really helps loosen our ankles, all right, and get some mobility in our ankles, getting ready for a squat and later on. Okay, I'm going to go 10 times. That means 5 each leg. Let's go in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. All right. So good work, good warm up. Get a quick water break and then bring it back. Let's explain the workout to you guys. All right, now that we are warmed up, we're gonna be doing some squats, push-ups, some core exercises, and then some stretching at the very end. Okay. So first one will be squats. Squats we'll be doing 4 sets of 10. So total 40 reps. Alright, so I'll demonstrate the squat. I'll give you a front view and a side view before we start, okay? So again, squats, feet about shoulder width apart. You can go wider or slimmer, depending on your own body morphology, okay? Toes slightly pointed out. Alright, again, I like to point my toes out just a little bit. Really depends on your own personal preference. Alright, remember to keep your feet on the ground flat the entire time. I don't want your heels to raise up off the ground, okay? So remember, keep your back straight, torso straight, chest up. Alright, you can keep your hands in front to help you balance. Alright, squatting down and then back up. Okay, now from the side view, exact same setup. Okay, squat down and then back up. Alright, so now that is our squat. We're going to be doing 4 sets of 10. Alright, so now you may be asking, how come I'm not using any weights? Usually when I squat, I like to use my weighted vest. Today, I'm foregoing that. I'm just going to focus on my own body weight. Alright? Of course, it'll be optional for you at home. If you have weights or any resistance to make it a little bit more harder on yourself, you can feel free to use it. I like to, take it light on certain days. It is not always good to always load too much on every single workout, right? There are certain days where you should go a little bit lighter than other days, and this is one of those days, all right? If you always go hard, say for example on a squat, right? If you always use heavy weight on your squat, that will really wear down the cartilage in your knee, and which may lead to early signs of arthritis in your knees. Okay, so make sure not to go hard every single day. All right, some days to get easier than others in terms of intensity. All right, first working set. All right, we're gonna go for 10 reps of squats. Ready, first set. Let's go together. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, got some gas. 8, 9, and 10. Whew. Already. So, get some water, and then we'll be doing our second set coming up. So just to recap, 4 working sets of squats, 4 sets of push-ups, and then we'll move on to some core exercises, followed by some stretching at the very end, okay? All right, let's get second set of squats coming up. So again, remember your setup. Make sure your setup is the same every time. Okay, so I like to do feet about shoulder width apart, toes slightly pointed out. All right, and I like to keep my torso straight, my arms in front to help it balance. Ready, second set, and go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew. All right, good job. Shake it off, get some water again. All right, make sure to stay hydrated. So as I said before I started the squats, right, weights are totally optional. Today I'm thinking a little bit lighter, all right? But as you see, I like to go very deep in my squat. Of course, if you are not as flexible as me, you do not have to go that deep, all right? So as you can see, at the very bottom of my squat, I'm almost all the way down, right? If you're not that flexible, you don't have to go that low, right? Only go to the point where you are able. If you're not flexible in your hips or your ankles, right, you can only go down that much, only go down that much, all right? But of course, each and every workout, we work on our mobility so then we can get into the correct position, all right? All right, third set of our squats now. All right, let's get to it. In 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo. Good job, good job. All right, hello. Zabir MMA on Instagram. Hello, June on Instagram. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the workout. Home calisthenics and stretching workout brought to you by MJKO Shape Your Life. We're gonna be moving on to our fourth and final set of squats before we move on to our push-ups. Okay. Ready? Let's get right into it. Whew. Okay, so fourth and final set. Again, make it your best set, all right? Last one for 10, and go. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, good job. All right, get some water and then bring it back. Okay, so now that we're going to be moving on to push-ups, I'm going to go ahead and roll out my mats. Okay. Yes. Alright, let's adjust this camera. Whew, it is getting hot. 20 degrees here in Toronto today. All right, so moving on to 4 sets of our push-ups. So again, I'm not using any weights or resistance today, so I'm just taking it nice and easy using my own body weight. All right. So for everybody else at home, all right, you can either do the regular push-ups, which will look like this, right, on your toes, okay, or you can go on your knees, which allows it to be just a little bit easier. If you're on your knees though, you gotta keep your hips straight with your torso, okay? I do not want your hips back like this, so keep your hips straight. Everything else stays the same. going down and straight up, okay? So, pick which one is right for you. All right, we're gonna be doing 4 sets of 10. All right, if you do pick the regular push-up and you start to get tired into the later rounds, you can transition and switch to the modified push-ups on your knees, okay? All right, so let's go together. 10 push-ups for our first set. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. All right, so good first set. All right, always make sure to get just a little bit of water if you need it in between each set. All right. So first set is done. Let's move on to our second set. All right, if you need, you can stretch your arms, get that lactic acid flowing, and shake it out, right? Okay, second set now. Let's go together again for 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. So good job. Get some water if you need it. Again, if you start to get tired, you can do modified push-ups. All right. If I'm going a little bit fast for you, that's okay. All right. You can slow it down or pause the video if you like. Whew. Okay. Alrighty, so make sure you are getting some water, breathing, recovering in between each round. Third set now, again, another 10 push-ups. Ready, together, 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Oh, amazing work. We only got one final set of push-ups coming up, and then we're done our push-ups. Okay, get some agua if you need. Alrighty. For this final set, I will do it on my knees just to show you how it is done, okay? So the keys to remember for the modified push-ups, right? Of course, your knees are down, but most importantly, you gotta keep your torso and your hips in one straight line, just like this, throughout the whole set. Ready? For 10 and go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so good job. Good last set. Get some water. We'll move on to our core exercises next. First exercise we're going to do is 20 Russian twists. All right, or some people like to just call it twists. All right, so it will look like this. We're just sitting up. All right, we're slightly leaning back with our torso, feet off the ground if you can. If that's a little bit too difficult, you can keep your heels on the ground. Main thing, we're going left and right with our hands for 20 seconds, okay? Ready, twist for 20. And go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Whew. Good work, good work. Alrighty. So next one we're gonna be doing jackknife. Jackknife only for 10, alright? I do know jackknife is a little bit difficult for some, so I'll provide an alternative which is a little bit easier, but also very similar to jackknife. So first I'll demonstrate the jackknife. Alright, your legs are straight, you're just lying back, the hands up. Okay, and then your hands and feet, try and keep them straight. They're gonna meet in the middle. So, just like that. Alright, that will be one jackknife, alright? So hello on Facebook. I can't see your name when I'm live streaming, but hello all the viewers on Facebook. Alright, now, if jackknife is a little bit too difficult, you can go one leg at a time, and we call it clap under. So very similar starting position, but now only one leg at a time, you're clapping under that one leg. And of course, you switch. Alright, this one is significantly easier. So again, pick whichever one you like to do. We're gonna go for 10. Ready, jackknife or clap unders, whichever you like. Together, 3, 2, 1, and go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Alright, so now we're gonna get a very quick water break. Alright. Next one, we're going to be turning it over. Let's do our bird dog, 10 seconds, hold each side, okay? So we're starting on our hands and knees, opposite arm, opposite leg, okay? We're gonna hold this straight out. Let's start with our right hand, left leg. Hold it straight out for 10 seconds, ready, and go. Just like this. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, now other side. So left hand, right leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, so we're going to do those 3 core exercises one more time each. Alright, and then we're going to be moving on to our stretching. Alright, so since we already know those 3 core exercises that we're going to do, I'm not going to be explaining it. We're just going to be doing it together, starting with our 20 Russian twists. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good job. Next one, we're going to be moving on to our jackknife or clap unders, whichever you like. Alright. So, ready? Let's go together for 10 and go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. Last but not least, our bird dog, 10 seconds each side. Starting with our right hand, left leg, ready, and go. Hold it out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alrighty. Now our left hand, right leg, ready, and go. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So, Amazing work on the cool down. Now let's move on to our stretching next. We're gonna be standing up first. Okay. We're gonna be holding every stretch for the count of 20. First one, we're gonna be doing nice and easy. We're gonna be stretching our calf muscles. Again, calf muscles. All right, this muscle right here, okay? So, one leg at a time. It's gonna be starting in a half lunge position like this. All right, you see my back heel? I want my back heel glued towards the ground, okay? And you should feel the stretch. If you don't, all right, make your half lunge position a little bit lower, just like that. Still keeping the heel towards the ground. Let's hold it for 20. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. Again, now we're going to switch to the other leg. 20 seconds again. All right, so remember, half lunge position. Keep your back heel glued towards the ground. All right, and that is the leg calf muscle that you're stretching. If you don't feel it, just lunge a little bit lower while keeping the leg straight, heeled back. And go. And 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, and just stand up. Okay, now we're going to be doing our quad stretch. Sorry, I'm just a little bit out of breath. So quad stretch. All right, we're just going to be going one leg at a time. All right, grab the ankle, bring it towards your glute, right, and have your femur pointing down straight towards the ground. All right, you don't want your leg bent like this. You want one straight line pointing down towards the ground. Hold it for 20 and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good job. And next one, other leg, same thing, 20 seconds. Ready, keep your legs straight. All right, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good work, good work. All right, so now we're going to be transitioning down, back on our mat. All right, we're going to be stretching our hamstring. Hey, what's up, Miranda? Okay. So, next one, I'll give us a side view. All right, if you do not have a band, you can use your hands. First, I'll demonstrate with the band. We're just gonna put one end around the bottom of our midfoot and keep the band straight, our leg straight. We're gonna be lying back, all right? Just like this, all right? And you'll feel the stretch of your hamstring. If you don't, just pull the leg a little bit higher while keeping your leg straight, all right? If you don't have a band, you can always just use your arms, although it is a little bit more difficult with your arms. All right, you just gotta hold it just like that. All right, so give a band or a rope or hand wraps, wrap around the bottom of your midfoot. That is the best case scenario. Ready? Let's hold it for 20. All right, 3, 2, 1, and go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And relax. Good job. All right. Switch it over to your other leg now. All right, again, 20 seconds on this leg as well. Ready, and go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good work, good work. All right, so let's go ahead and put the band away. We still have a few more stretches before we are done. All right, next stretch. We're gonna be doing our butterfly. All right, so butterfly stretch. Stretches our hips. Okay, so right into our hips. All right, so for this one, we're gonna start off with our feet together just like this. You can pull them in close towards the hips. All right, now with your hands, you're gonna grab around your ankles, and with your elbows, push your knees down. As soon as you push your knees down, you should feel the stretch in your hips, and then you just hold it. All right, for 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. Butterfly. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good job. All right, now we're going to be doing some of our core stretches. We're going to be starting with our cobra and then transition right into our child's pose. Okay, so cobra, we've done it many times before. Arms are straight. All right, kind of like a push-up position, but we're going to relax our hips down on the ground, stretching our core. Breathe for 20 and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, so next, child's pose. All we're going to do from here, bring the hips back in between our feet. Really sink your hips back and down into the ground. Keep your arms in front. Your arms must be stretching your lats. All right, ready for 20 and go. And 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. All right. So, good job today. That concludes our workout, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.